Let's get to our top story, and that is a clear majority. In fact, as far as the Lok Sabha elections are concerned, with the BJP there leading the coalition, winning. In fact, when we talk about the entire sum is coming to about 293 seats. However, the BJP this time around on its own has won 240 seats. And of course, when we talk about the Congress just coming in a little under the 100 mark at 99. And overall, when we talk about the India bloc coming in at 232 seats, of course, doing really well in the state of Odisha as well as Andhra Pradesh. We're talking about the BJP. Also, this is the coalition there, of course, with Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar there as far as Bihar is concerned. And the big question being as to the India alliance. Will those numbers really pick up now? Is there a scope for any sort of alliance coming about as far as the India bloc is concerned? It's a significant setback when we talk about the state of Uttar Pradesh. Of course, there we've seen Smriti Irani lose her seat as well. But it is Samajwadi Party that's made its presence, solidified its presence all the way. And of course, when we take into account the Himachal Pradesh seat there, Kangana Ranaut winning there as well. So that's been quite a surprise. So many surprises when it comes to the 17th Lok Sabha elections. And Vishnu, my colleague, has all the details.
So if we take a look at this is what the overall situation. Remember, 543 seats in total. The NDA has ended up with 291 leads and results, almost primarily results at this stage. And the key, in fact, is that the BJP alone has not reached the halfway mark. It is with the support of the NDA that they've gotten to 291, which means that they are going to be back in power. However, it is going to be a coalition government. That means an entirely different set of dynamics. That means dealing with important coalition partners, whether it is the JDU or whether it is the TDP, among others. So that's something that they're going to be looking at. As far as the India alliance is concerned, who would have thought, certainly not the exit polls, that the India alliance would be with the alliance itself at 233. But what I think may be fairly interesting to do at this stage is to go through some of the key states over here. And if we are to go through our state map, I think the story in a sense would be how the opposition has done in the key state, India's largest state of Uttar Pradesh. The India alliance, again, who would have thought in terms of the exit polls themselves at 44, the NDA at 35. That's down 29 from last time, and they are up 38 from last time. And so in this, we don't have the breakup, of course, of the Samajwadi Party right now, but the Samajwadi Party has done singularly well in the India alliance as far as Uttar Pradesh is concerned. We'll bring you those details a little while later. But again, just moving on to another couple of states which have been fairly interesting. Let's take a look at Bengal and see what we can get as far as Bengal is concerned. When it started out in terms of the early leads, the sense was that the BJP were marginally ahead of Mamata Banerjee. But as more rounds got translated into leads and then eventually into results, it's turned out to be a fairly staggering performance for Mamata Banerjee. This is a state where the BJP consistently, at the level of the Lok Sabha, at the level of the Assembly, has been on the ascendancy in a state where they've put in a great deal of their efforts. But as you can see, it's the Trinamool which has been dominant this time around. And I think what might be interesting to look at is where they've actually gone and where they've gained. So it's 6 seats, which is up 1 from last time around in Kolkata. The BJP didn't win any over here, but an area which has remained the strength of the BJP in Bengal is North Bengal. And I think this is fairly interesting. If Aarti would like to come in on this particular point, it is interesting that North Bengal, this small area over here, is where the BJP appears to have retained a large number of seats which they've done. So this is an area where which they've really counted on. Why is this important or critical as far as the BJP in Bengal was concerned?
And it was Prime Minister Modi who said he's indebted to all for the love and affection that's been showered upon him, saying that we are grateful to our voters, and Indians have trusted out once again the victory of this is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas mantra that has completely worked. The Prime Minister says that they have won in all states that the polls were held. As far as Odisha is concerned, they're saying now they will have a BJP Chief Minister, and that is what the Prime Minister had to say just after winning winning the third term. Let's just listen in to what the Prime Minister had to say.
एनडीए की लगातार तीसरी बार सरकार बननी तय है। आज की ये विजय दुनिया के सबसे बड़े लोकतंत्र की जीत है। ये भारत के संविधान पर अटूट निष्ठा की जीत है। 1962 के बाद पहली बार कोई सरकार अपने 2 कार्यकाल पूरे करने के बाद तीसरी बार वापस आई है। 10 साल के बाद लगातार तीसरी बार जनता जनार्दन का प्यार, उनका आशीर्वाद हमारा हौसला बढ़ाता है, हमारे संकल्प को नई मजबूती देता है, नई ऊर्जा देता है। हमारे विरोधी एकजुट होकर भी उतनी सीटें नहीं जीत पाए जितनी इस लोकसभा चुनाव में अकेली बीजेपी ने जीती है।